Hello everyone, welcome back to another watch-in. Today we're going to take a follow-up look on my November watchgang black membership watch. And yes, I know it's January already. I'm definitely behind on doing my follow-ups. We've done a lot of box openings in between here and there, but I'm trying to get back in the rhythm between, family stuff, holidays, was sick. And I've been working quite a bit on my other YouTube channel where I'm working on cars. So if you're into cars, I will drop that link below if you want to check out some of the stuff we're working on. Before we get to this one, you'll see that I am wearing that Spinnaker Croft, which this is actually another one that I need to do a follow-up on. I'm not sure if it's still active, but at one point Spinnaker had given me a promo code called watchin20. And you could get 20% off watches from Spinnaker. So I'm going to link that as well. So if you guys remember, I received one of the Szanto Icon Danny Sullivan signature series. Now I, along with everyone else, was a little underwhelmed with this one. And to be honest, I think I don't want to say it's grown on me, but there are aspects of the watch I like. For me, the biggest things I wasn't too keen on was the checkered flag and the Danny Sullivan, which I understand that this Icon series to Danny Sullivan, he's a racer, but it's definitely not for everyone. The interesting thing is on the original box opening of this video, a lot of comments where people really liked this watch. So there's definitely people out there that like it. It's just not quite for me. Like I said, those two aspects throw me off a little bit. I actually don't mind the dial. I like the number design. I like the case. I like the combination of brushed and polished. And it's pretty cool because a lot of times you'll see, you see how it's polished right here. A lot of times you'll see the top of the case will be polished as well, or just the side will be polished. But really we have brushed with just a thin streak of polish and brush again, and then obviously we have polished on the bezel. We have that tachymeter bezel. This is a 43 millimeter case, 316L stainless. It does have a screw down crown, which is nice. It has Swiss Super Luminova for the lume on the hands and dials, and this one is running always kind of throws me off when they don't give you the actual model number of the movement. This one, the description is just Japan Quartz 2i chronograph movement by Miyota. So, I mean, it potentially has an alright movement in it. Obviously, it's a quartz movement, which quartz doesn't throw me off. It's nice to have a watch just set and forget. I love my automatics, and it's fun to, interact with the watches all the time. But it's nice to have a quartz movement when you can just throw it on in the morning and not really worry about it. I do like the 22 millimeter rubber strap on this. It's got cool old school kind of tire pattern on it, which I think is kind of nice. Little touch. And then it has hardened mineral crystal. We're going to go black real quick and check out the lume. So here we are in the dark, and you can see that lume's actually already going really pretty strong on this one. I'll hit it with my black light real quick to see if we can pop it up even more. One thing I think would have been cool if they would have gone a little bit all out and actually put lume like in the checkered flag and on the Danny Sullivan. If you're gonna go for it, you might as well go all the way, I think. There we go. After we charge it up a little bit, you can see how bright that lume actually is on this one. Really solid lume. Well, back in the light, you can see how that Danny Sullivan Szanto Icon series looks on my roughly 7-inch wrist. Like I said, I do like the band. I think that's cool. I'm a car guy, so kind of dig that. Now, as far as pricing goes, if you go to Szanto's site, I believe this one says it's sold out already. I could be wrong on that. Their retail price on this one is $295. Now, if you guys have followed me, you know that the Watch Gang Black membership is $99, so that's what I paid for this one. If you hop on eBay, I've seen quite a few ranging between $79.99 to $120. So clearly a few people got them that weren't super impressed, because you can find them at that lower price point. So if you like this style, I think you could actually find it for a pretty reasonable price. I mean, if you paid $80 for it, I think you'd be happy. I actually don't feel bad about the $99 I spent on this one. It's just those little things on the dial, I think, throw me off a little bit. I actually like a lot of Santo's watches. I have 2 other ones, so I like them. I think they're great quality, and for the price, I don't think they're bad at all. I just not huge on the Icon series on this one, but it might get some wrist time, or maybe it'll get traded off for something else. Let me know what you guys think of this one in the comments below. As always, guys, thanks for watching.